Wow, that was something about those fishermen this past week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Hi, I'm Elmer.
I'm Vanita.
I want to welcome you to Front Porch Friday. We were just actually discussing an article we read. It happened a little bit a while ago, but we just actually read it last week
Mhm.
about some fishermen that actually wound up getting stranded on a small uninhabited island. Give a little backstory on the island was it was a small island. It was used by fishermen. It had a well for some water and, of course, coconuts on it. But these fishermen, I think, were a little bit unprepared.
Yes.
And, of course, they wound up going out in a small craft, such as a 20-foot bass boat, or I think it was something along that lines, and wound up getting into some pretty bad swells and some waves that wound up damaging the boat and rendering it inoperable. So, unfortunately, they wound up having to be rescued by the U.S. Coast Guard from um, by using palm fronds, I believe it was, to spell help.
Well, that was a good idea. A
Yeah,
life-saving one.
right. And of course, that's what we talk about on this channel is go bags and being prepared.
Yes.
And had they have taken their go bags, I think that um, the they would have been a little bit better prepared. Maybe even could have made it a little bit more comfortable, even though they were there an entire week.
Mhm. Yes. Fortunately, they had access to a well, and they also, could drink coconut water. But what if you're in a situation where you don't have that? So I am really, really big on those water straws. They're easy to keep in your go bag. And if you're somewhere, and you have to drink water from a lake or something like that, at least it can purify the water good enough for you to drink.
Right, and I think also too, if it's kind of like it's doing today, raining, you could use the rain to collect the water in a vessel, and then use one of those life straws to be able to drink it right out of the vessel without, having to purify it.
Yes, yes.
But with the go bag as well, you could start a fire and purify the water as well by
Mm-hmm.
boiling it.
That is correct. Yes.
So, and one of the other things that the fishermen did is they may have had a marine radio, I believe it was in the boat, but it was damaged.
Mm.
And of course, you need communications. You need to be able to tell somebody where you're at and be able to call for help. And one of the things that's easy to find is a battery operated marine radio, or even as we like to use, our ham radios.
Yes.
It could get you out of a sticky situation. Somebody's going to be listening on one of those two channels or one of those two radios and be able to help you in that kind of crisis situation.
Yes, and then if you're going on a vacation or some type of outing, check the weather forecast. See what type of weather you're going to be walking into.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much about it. Check the weather, bring your go bags,
Mm-hmm.
and of course have some form of communication. And one other good thing is letting somebody know where you're going.
Yes.
Hey, we're going to go fish these waters. We're going out on this lake. At least they know that they can look for you if you don't show back up after a day or two.
That's true.
So, and I think that's about a wrap for us here on Front Porch Friday.
Yes, it was a blessing that they were found.
Yep, I want to say thank you. Click like and subscribe, and stay healthy.
And stay
Stay blessed.
blessed.